Hi everyone, I'm Tina with Healthy Cooking. I wanted to come and share with you a fun, colorful salad for you and your family. It's called the Caribbean Confetti salad, and I'm going to go ahead and start off with some cabbage. I have red and green cabbage, and we'll go ahead and shred these. It's a half a red cabbage and a half of a green cabbage, but I've cut them in quarters so it's a little bit easier to be able to cut, and that way you're able to push gently against here and shred it. Isn't that a pretty color? Cabbage is very good for the digestive system and inflammation, and it also helps fight cancer. So it's definitely one of the vegetables that you really want to have in your salads as much as possible. I know many don't care for the texture or feel that everything tastes like cabbage or it's got a very strong smell, but once this is all put together, you don't even notice that the cabbage is really there. It's really just for the color. Many ask, what's the difference between the colors, and there's really nothing, there's not much difference in them at all. They both are very healthy for you, and definitely need to give it a try. And this is an easy tool to let your kids help you in the kitchen. They don't have to worry about hurting themselves while you're preparing something else for dinner. And if you get some big pieces in it, you can obviously just pull them out. But if things get too small or crazy, you can always put it in the back here, and then I can let it finish cutting for me. Isn't that nice? Comes out nice and easy and shreds it really, really nice. And you don't cut yourself here on the inside either. I'm gonna go ahead and shred the green. What's fun about salads is it helps get a variety of colors in your diet, and it's something that you need to help your body be able to heal itself. And the more color of vegetables that you have, the better, just to help with so many illnesses and everything that we have today. So the more you can get into your diet, the better. So there's that. Let me pull this up here for a sec. Got it in here. There we go. That way is get it all in there. Let me do the other half. And it's pretty simple. It's just the cabbage you want to have firm. You don't want to let them get too soft to where it makes it challenging for you to shred it. And you always want to have your hand at an angle. And then I will put this back here. Do this again. And the leafy parts can be a little temperamental sometimes, so you can pull them out. It's gonna do what it does. But there, you have that. Now, we're gonna go ahead, switch the cone. Now I'm gonna go ahead and shred some carrots. Carrots are great for your eyes, digestive system, and it's loaded with beta-carotene. Get a lot of color. And the other thing is I am leaving the peel on here. The reason for that is because that's where all the nutrients are. I know many get frustrated with preparing salads or meals in general because they feel they have to peel everything, and you don't want to. You want to make sure you wash and clean them real well, but you want to leave the peeling on because that's where all your nutrients are. If you take that away, then the vegetables really not serving a whole lot of purpose in your dish. So you want to keep that keep the peels in there from your carrots, cucumbers, zucchini, all of it. I'm also going to go ahead and grate in a radish. I know many of us don't care for radishes. I never really have, but it's one of those that you can shred in the salad and you're not going to be able to pick it out or find it. You're not going to taste it. But the benefits of the radishes is it does help reduce diabetes. And it also helps enhance the liver function. So go ahead and give it a try and put that in your diet as well as in your salads, and you're going to have some great benefits. Toss that back there. And then we're going to go ahead and put some garlic in. You can grate it up here in the front if you like, but you want to be very, very careful and not get your fingers caught or anything. I like to put them in the hopper in the back and let them shred that way. It just makes it a little bit easier, and you'll get all of it in there if they cooperate. But we'll get all that out. And garlic, if you didn't know, is great for blood pressure, your common colds, and it also helps with your cholesterol. So that is the first part of the salad, and then we're going to go ahead and get that going. Now I'm going to go ahead and add in a cup of mango. Like we said, this is going to be a Caribbean confetti salad, so it's going to have a wide array of color. And then I'm also putting in a cup of fresh diced pineapple. You can thaw out frozen if you like. I've tried it both ways, and either one is just fine. It gives it basically the same effect. Now I'm going to go ahead and get ready to mix everything for our dressing. And this is a wonderful dressing. It is 1/4 of a cup of red wine vinegar. I've got a lemon that has been juiced. And then I've got a 1/2 cup of pineapple juice. So of course, with me taking the fresh pineapple, I've got plenty of juice. And then I've got some 3 tablespoons of honey that we're adding in here. And then I'm adding 1/4 of a cup of diced cilantro. And this is fresh cilantro. This is not dried, but if for some reason you want to make a salad and by all means you don't have fresh cilantro, go ahead and try the dried. May not be as a vibrant flavor that the cilantro will offer, but it can still be used. I've also diced up 1 jalapeno and seeded it. Gives it a great tang. I've got 2 green onions that I've diced, and then I have 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard that will go in. And this dressing's got a little bit of heat, but it's got a great flavor. And then there's a teaspoon of salt and pepper that I'm mixing. So I'm going to give this a mix and blend all of this together. And this dressing, like I said, gives it an amazing flavor. Once it marinates even more, it definitely gives it a wonderful flavor. So I'm going to pour all this in here. Now we're going to go ahead and mix all of this together. And like I said, you can let it marinate a little bit before you actually serve it. But also know that your cabbage will last for up to a month in your refrigerator. And that way it gives you more time to use your vegetable. It won't go bad on you real quick. But isn't this nice? Mix all these colors in and how colorful it is. Very quick and easy salad. It's just a little bit of prep. But again, if you get the kiddos, or a spouse involved, you'll have a nice recipe to enjoy. And again, with the little bit of pineapple and mango, gives it a wonderful fruity flavor. So if you like this, give me a comment below, and look forward to sharing more recipes with you. Thank you.